who's here?
Steve Penk.
I've heard about that guy.
The Steve Penk Wind Up Show.
So put that underneath those flowers. Hello?
Mr. Constanove, please.
Speaking.
Hi, it's Marcus Humpage from Comet.
Oh, yeah?
We were due to come down on the 13th, is that right?
That's right.
Yeah, I'm afraid we're going to have to delay that now, I'm afraid.
No, you can't do that.
We've had problems getting the systems in.
What systems?
Did you not get the message earlier today?
What message?
Well, we called earlier today to say that it's now going to be November the 13th we can get it down.
It's no good to me. I'm out the country.
Yeah, but you will be there on the 13th of November, won't you?
I'm not waiting until the 13th of November for you to fit my digital box in. Who are you from?
I'm the area manager.
The area manager, and your name is what?
Marcus Humpage.
Now, listen, I can't fathom what you're saying to me.
Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
Of course I understand what you're saying to me.
It's now going to be the 13th of November instead of the 13th of October.
No, well, that ain't good enough. And what is the reason if it's going to be the 13th of November?
Because we've got problems importing the systems, that's the problem.
What systems?
Are you having the Sky Digital system?
Yes, I am. Right, and what are you waiting on?
We're waiting on the entire system.
What's it? I've bought the system, I've got it in my house.
I'm just telling you, it's going to be the 13th of November.
I don't give a toss what you're saying to me. You come up with something a bit more plausible, and then I'll talk to you. You're telling me that you're waiting on the equipment. What are you talking about? I've got the equipment in my house.
Well, what are you waiting for then, Thicko?
Off.
What are you waiting for? Hello? Hello there? Mr. Constanove, touchy man. Mr. Touchy man. Should we call him back? Hang on a minute. Let's call him back and irritate him even more.
Hello?
I don't know what happened there, Mr. Constanove. We got cut off.
Yeah, I'll put the phone down on you.
Well, there was no need for that. I'm only trying to explain, what the problem is. And the problem is that it's now going to be the 13th of November instead of the 13th of October.
No, and I ain't taking any of that crap from you, son. I don't give a toss who you are.
What?
What? You can scream as much as you like on the phone. Get Richard Crimmins back on this phone before I knock him out the butt.
Richard who?
I'll give you Richard who?
Bernard Cribbins, did you say?
Bernard Cribbins. Where is that? I'm going to kill him.
Oh, the bleep machine's working overtime today.
Oh, yeah, the bleep machine.
Listen, Dennis, I've had a letter from your daughter, Emma.
Who's that then?
This is Steve Penk.
You are having a laugh.
Dennis, can you please try and restrain your language, for heaven's sake? Children listening to this, Dennis.
Am I going out live?
God's sake, man.
You're having a laugh, aren't you?
This is Dennis Constant... How do you pronounce this silly
name? My
name?
name's Constantino. I'm proud of it, and I'll tell you what, if anyone's listening on your radio, if I'm going out live, I've just restored my reputation.
What do you mean, your reputation?
I have a reputation. I always thought if I ever get...
What do you mean, your reputation as a thug, you mean?
No, I'm not a thug at all. I'm not a thug at all.
Hey, Penky, I'm not a thug at all.
No,
I'll come round
not.
and stitch you up, son.
I'll tell you what, you nearly had me going, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm on the verge. Please don't push it.
What do you mean? On the verge? I think you went, didn't you, Dennis?
I did, you know what I mean? I did.
Emma says in the letter here, she says...
I'm going to kill her.
As you will discover, Steve, he has a Mediterranean temper.
And I hope, if all your listeners out there, I hope I haven't embarrassed anyone, but I don't give a toss. Okay?
How do you pronounce the second name of yours again?
It's Constantino, Steve.
There's only one, Dennis Constantino.
Well, thank you very much, Steve, and it's been my utmost pleasure to talk to you. You've done a marvellous job.
Hey, Dennis, nice to speak to you.
Steve, listen, you're a diamond. You take care, and I'll speak to my daughter as soon as I put the phone down.
I'm sure you will.
Thanks very much, mate.
Cheers, Dennis.
Ta-da.
Steve Penk, the Steve Penk Wind Up Show.
Hello?
Mrs. Williams, please.
Who's it?
Council Department.
Hello?
Mrs. Williams?
Yeah?
Council Department.
Oh, right.
Yes, I've just recently taken over, I think you've been talking to him, actually, Mr.
Yeah.
About the cars. You know, the cars and the rubbish in the garden.
The rubbish is gone, there's only one car left.
Yes, that's just it. I know that there's one car left, but we've had another complaint about the fact that there's still a car in the garden.
You've had a complaint?
Yes, we have, from one of the neighbours.
Cheeky.
I'm sorry?
Nothing, is alright. I'm just talking to me
well,
husband.
I mean, some people, obviously, when people complain, we obviously have to get involved.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you're trying to do your best to get things tied up, but...
We've already done that. Like I say, it's just one car left and we're getting that through an MOT, so...
Right, but I mean, they've taken out a court injunction against you, you see.
You what?
They're taking you to court.
Who is?
Well, I can't mention the name. I don't want to, it's
Someone around, one of the neighbours is taking me to court because I got car in the garden?
Yes, because of the well, it's not just the car, is it? It's the rubbish that's been there for some considerable time.
There's no bloody rubbish there.
Yeah, but it has been there, hasn't it? I mean,
It's gone.
It's been an eyesore for some considerable time, and you appear to have made no effort to get that final car moved.
Well, I've already wrote a letter to the council about that anyway.
Yes.
I already wrote to Mr. telling him that we wasn't getting rid of both the cars because one of them's going through an MOT.
Yeah, but apparently it's a right rust bucket, and it's a bit of an eyesore.
It's not a bloody rust bucket. I told you I'd come and see it for yourself.
Well, I'll be down later, yes, to have a look. I was just checking that you're going to be in this afternoon.
Yeah, I'll be in.
But, I mean, obviously, the fact that they're taking you to court now, there are going to be court costs. You do realise that?
Well, I won't pay nothing.
I beg your pardon?
I said I won't be paying them.
Well, that isn't the attitude to take, is it, really?
Well, it is because they're always like that round here. It's just called jealousy.
What, jealousy because you've got a rust bucket in your garden?
It's not a rust bucket.
I'd rather that you didn't say language like that, please.
Well, I'm sorry, you're just getting annoyed now.
Yeah, well, I mean, maybe you should have some consideration for other people. People open the curtains in the morning, see that heap on the garden.
Listen, the people that live opposite me, I know them all. I'm all friendly with them, so it's not them. I know who it is. I don't even live on this street.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't blame them, I mean, there's somebody who lives next door but one to me, they've got rubbish all over the garden.
I've got gardens like that near me, but I don't complain.
Yeah, well, I mean, because you're one of them, aren't you? I mean,
mine's not that bad.
Right, you bunch of tinkers.
No, I'm not a tinker. Who the hell do you think you are?
Oh, I'm just asking, that's all, I mean, don't you care about the way your property looks?
No, I don't really give a where I'm going anyway.
I suppose you got paint hanging off the windows and all sorts, have you?
No, I haven't.
Well, can you hello? Are you still there? Oh, well, there's no need for that, is there? It's a bit touchy there, wasn't she?
This is the Steve Penk Wind Up Show.
Detective Headquarters Division, Detective Perez.
Yes, hello, is that Los Angeles Police Department?
Yes, it is.
Hello, this is Stefano Penkino, the amazing man. I'm calling from England. I'm sure you've heard of me.
Well, no, I haven't, but go ahead anyway.
Well, what to do, my old darling, is to do amazing things. That's why I'm called the amazing man. Could you spare me a few minutes of your valuable time?
Go right ahead.
Right, because I'm calling from England. It's costing me an awful lot of money. What I'm hoping to do is visit Los Angeles next month sometime to do my next amazing act. And I was wondering, my old mucker, if you can help me.
That would depend on what your amazing act's going to be.
Are you American?
Yes.
Amazing. Anyway, what I'm hoping to do is, and it may sound a bit incredible to you, but it's the sort of work that I do over here in England. I'm hoping to paraglide all the way from Cheadle Hulme to the centre of Los Angeles. I'm sure you'll agree. Truly amazing.
From where?
From Cheadle Hulme to Los Angeles. Nobody's ever tried it before, but for the amazing man, a piece of cake, as they say.
We never even heard of what that first place is.
Well, it's very famous. I was just wondering...
One more time?
I beg your pardon?
What's that place you're coming from to Los Angeles?
I just wondered if there's a plot of land I could land on when I arrive.
Yeah, we got an airport here. Pretty large one.
An airport?
Uh-huh.
If my navigation was a little off and I was to land in Beverly Hills, let's say in Barbra Streisand's back garden, what would be likely to happen? Because I know what you Americans are like.
The Beverly Hills police would probably beat you up.
That's fair enough then. You wouldn't put me in the electric chair, would you?
No, we hang people. We got rid of the electric chair.
That's fair enough then. Have you ever done any paragliding yourself?
No, a lot of submarining, but no paragliding.
Right, I mean, personally, I got hooked on it last year when I was on holiday in Torremolinos, Although I won't be going there ever again. Because as I came into land, we landed in some power lines, you see, and blacked out the whole of Spain for 2 days. No sense of humour, the Spanish, Anyway, if the wind's in the right direction and Mrs. Penkino can get her mother to come and stay with her for a few days while I'm away, because she doesn't like being on her own, Because you can't be too careful these days, can you, officer?
No, you're right.
If I can sort all that out and I can get my probation officer, I can give him the slip, I should be landing in Los Angeles about next Thursday.
Well, you give us a call when you come in, okay?
Right, you can't believe it, can you, really?
Well, when we see it, we'll believe it, huh?
Right. You don't think I'll be shot down by the American Air Force, do you?
No, I don't. I think you'll make it in, okay?
Right. And is there any chance, if you don't mind me asking, if I could stay at your place for a few days when I come over?
Sure. My name's Detective Yaden. You just ask for my home address, okay? And you can come on. I have 4 kids.
Well, that's very friendly of you, very neighbourly.
Sure, Detective Yaden, Y-A-D-O-N.
That's very nice. And
just pick me up when you get here, okay?
Well, I could entertain the kids for you, couldn't you, when I get over?
Yeah, they would like that.
You
would enjoy that.
Well, you and the wife could get out for the night, couldn't you?
Yeah.
That would
be a good idea.
Hey, that'd be great, that, Chief. Listen, you couldn't have the paramedics standing by, could you, when I land?
Well, if you think we need them, we could. They'll be coming in next Thursday.
Well, hopefully next Thursday, that's right, if the wind's in the right direction.
Who are you going to ask for?
Ghostbusters.
Who are you going to ask for?
I can't remember now.
Detective who?
Detective somebody or other. Thanks very much.
Okay, good night.
Bye-bye, Chief. Steve Penk. The Steve Penk Wind Up Show.
Morning, Chef and Carol, that's call.
Oi then, I see Queen Mabe hath been with you.
Yes, welcome.
Be not offended, nature's miracle.
Moment.
Are you with me?
Hello?
I see Queen Mabe hath been with you.
Pardon?
On the forefinger of an alderman.
What are you saying, sir?
Be not offended, nature's miracle, thou art allotted to be by thine.
You are asking about the weather?
Yes. What's it like at the moment?
Well, it's quite warm. It's not cold. And it's not hot. It's nice weather.
Lovely. And your name is?
Angèle, sir.
Yesterday,
Yes?
the bird of night did sit, even at noonday upon the marketplace, hooting and shrieking.
Well, what about yesterday, sir?
Thus must I from the smoke unto the smother.
You know, I don't understand you very well, sir.
Well, I'm speaking the Queen's English, my dear. I'm doing my best.
The Queen's English.
In thy youth, thou...
You know, I don't know the Queen's English.
Well, you're doing very
Well, I know the English, the normal English.
Yes, well, you're doing very, very well. You really are.
Thank you, sir.
No, you really are.
From where are you calling?
I'm calling from Manchester.
Oh, Manchester.
Yes, Manchester, England.
You have it quite cold now.
I'm sorry, I don't have a cold, no.
No, I mean the weather. Is it cold in Manchester
It is,
now?
yes, and then he drew a dial from his poke. And looking on it with lacklustre eye, says very wisely, it is 10 o'clock.
It's 10 o'clock.
Thus we may see, quoth he, how the world wags.
Well, how can I help you?
In thy youth thou wast a truer lover.
Can you talk in normal English?
Well, I am.
Well, I have some difficulty in understanding you.
Which oft the angry map with blisters plex.
Why are you laughing, sir?
I've no idea.
You know, we saw a film, Braveheart. It was called Wallace.
Right, who's talking right now? Being tied unto a tree breaketh his rein, and to her straight goes he, imperiously he leaps.
Well, this is poetry you're saying. Would you like to reserve a room?
Well, of course not.
Well, how can I help you then?
Well, listen, thank you very much. I'll have to try and find somebody who speaks English.
Well, I speak English, sir.
Well, that's what you say, but you can't understand a word I'm saying, can you?
No, I understand what you're saying.
That jade hath eat bread from my royal hand.
You need bread?
This hand hath made him proud, him clapping him.
Well, I'll have to leave you for a minute because I have other telephones to answer.
Thus must I from the smoke unto the smother. In thy youth thou wast as true a love.
Well, I'll call. You can call then anytime you decide to come to our hotel.
Okay. Well, nice to speak to you anyway.
Nah, me too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, courteous knees, thy dream uncourteous straight.
This is the Steve Penk Wind Up Show.
All right, Penky, all right.
Oh, Lee Cook's on it. Got to hear it. Yeah, that's perfect. Right, Lee Cook. We're calling who today?
Paula Bell.
Oh, you've forgotten then. So Paula Bell. Who is Paula Bell?
My wife's best friend.
Right, and what's your idea, Lee?
I've had the trouble with the gas board because my gas went off 2 years ago in September. And I've been getting free gas, and they try to say that it's been fiddled with, but we've sorted it out with him now. But I'm going to say that he's just turned up again, and he wants to know who's been in the house since the last 2 years. And I said, well, Paula comes around a lot because she's a very close friend.
So you're going to blame the...
So we're going to try and blame her, basically. I say, well, we've denied it, and the guy from is obviously is insinuating it's you, so I've got his phone off him and I let him speak to you himself.
Yeah, right, okay, let's give it a try then. This is Paula Bell, everybody. Lee Cook's going to give her a call right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hello, is Paula there, please?
Is that?
It's Lee.
Alright, 1 minute. Hello?
Hello, is that Paula?
Yeah.
Alright, Paula, sorry to bother you.
Hello?
I've had the guy from down
Yeah.
this morning. I've not even got to work yet because I've been arguing with him.
Yeah.
Trying to put the blame on us for said he fiddled the gas meter.
Yeah.
And it says, well, if you're denying it, who else has been in the house over the last 2 years? I said, well, Paula comes round a lot, you know, she's a close friend, so she won't do out like that. Basically, he's trying to blame you anyway.
He's trying to blame me?
He's trying to blame you. We've denied it. Said, so who else would have been in the house a lot? So I said, I'll tell you what, mate, because we've been arguing with him all morning. I said, I'll get you through to him myself.
Yeah.
You know, and I'll put you on to him now.
Right, put him on.
All right.
Hello, mate.
Hi, love.
Hello, mate. Yeah. Is that Paul?
Paula.
Paul, yeah, right. Lee was saying that you come round to the house a lot.
Yeah.
And you've been fiddling with the gas, apparently.
I have.
Apparently so, yes. Is that right?
No, have I yet?
The thing is, are you aware that they've been getting free gas for a number of years?
No.
Well, they have been, and we feel that it might be you because you go round to the house a lot.
That's ridiculous, that.
I'm sorry to accuse you of this, but there appears to be nobody else, who could possibly have bypassed the system.
Well, it's nothing to do with me.
How often do you go round?
Every second day.
Every second day. So there is every chance then that you could have touched something without realising what you've done.
No, I don't touch the gas. I've not messed with the gas.
Well, it's definitely been tampered with. There's no question about that.
Right.
So if it isn't Lee, then it's got to be you.
No, I don't even live there. I don't know how you can put the blame on me when I don't even live there.
I'll just hand you back to Lee. Hang on a minute.
Right.
All right, Paula.
There's no way I've your gas.
Well, it's on about getting the police involved, and I said, well, we've not done it. So it's basically trying to blame you.
Well, they can off. Not putting the blame on me. I've not touched the gas. I don't even live there.
No.
Do you want me to come round to the house? Is it there now?
Tell us somebody's got to pay for it.
He said someone's got to pay for it.
Well, tell him to off and it's not me. Put him on.
I'll put him back on now.
Right.
Hello, Paul.
It's Paula.
I'm sorry?
It's Paula, not Paul.
Oh, I'm sorry. You sound like a man, that's all.
Don't do it. Well, you sound like a woman then.
Oh,
Listen,
right.
I'm coming round to the house.
Well, there's no need to get personal, my darling. I'll just hand you back to Lee. Hang on a minute.
Who does he think he is, Lee?
Well, what's that?
He said I sound like a man.
We do.
Oh, thanks very much. I'm coming round to the house, Lee. Give me half an hour while I get dressed. Hello?
Hang on. Hello?
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 Is that Paul?
It's Paula, I said.
All right. Obviously, I want to get to the bottom of this, my darling, because, as I say, somebody's been stealing gas and, the finger of suspicion...
Well, listen, love, I don't know where you get this idea about I'm going to come round to someone's house
Do you play
and
rugby?
steal gas. What's that got to do with it?
Oh, no, you just sound like a big butch woman,
Hey, I'll tell you something. Right, I'll tell you something. I'm getting a bit fed up with you and your insults.
Right, have you got tattoos and stuff, have you, love, if you don't mind me asking?
Right, you just stay there. What's your name?
My name is Steve Penk.
No way.
And Lee's got you at it.
Tell him I'm going to kill him.
How are you, Paula?
I'm all right now.
You all right now?
I'm going to kill him.
You're not still using that bulwarker, are you?
I'm going to kill him. I'm going to kill him.
Kill him stone dead, that's the way. Anyway, listen, Lee, have you got anything you want to say to Paula?
No.
No,
She'll kill me.
She's going to kill you, yeah? She is actually going to kill you. Anyway, Paula, listen, nice to speak to you.
Okay.
Have a lovely day, Paula.
And you, love.
Thanks for speaking to us.
Okay, thanks.
Nice to speak to you, Lee.
All right,
All right, mate. Have a good day.
Bye.
See ya.
Steve Penk, the Steve Penk Wind Up Show.
Hello?
Mrs. please.
Pardon?
Mrs. please.
Speaking.
John Cody, TV Licensing Centre, love.
Yeah.
We don't appear to have you down for having a licence.
You haven't?
I beg your pardon?
I haven't.
Why haven't you got a licence, love?
Well, I don't know.
Is that the TV on at the moment?
No, it's the radio.
Right, could you turn it off for a minute, love? Because I can't really hear you very well.
Go on.
Right, you do realise though it's a £2,000 fine, love?
It's up to £2,000, yeah.
When was the last time you had a licence, love?
I don't know.
So why haven't you got one?
Are you having a go at me now?
You do realise you have to have a licence?
Yeah, I do realise I have to have a licence.
I'd just like to know the reason why you haven't got a licence, though.
I haven't got the money.
Yes, but you got the money, haven't you, to probably go on holidays and buy televisions?
No, I'm sorry, but I haven't got the money to go on holidays and buy television.
Well, you've got... How many televisions have you got? How many televisions have you got? Hello? Hello?
Yeah?
Yeah, we appear to get cut off there. It's the guy from the licensing centre. I'd just like to know how many televisions you've got.
Mind your own business.
I beg your pardon?
I said mind your own business.
You do realise you're breaking the law, don't you, Charlie?
I think you are as well, abusing people down the telephone. There's a law against that as well, so don't phone anymore.
I'm not abusing anybody.
I don't know where you got the telephone number from either.
I'm trying to sort it out. Hello? Right, thank you very much.
Hello?
I'm trying to save any nastiness for you, going to court and getting fined and all sorts.
Well, I'm trying to save a little bit of nastiness for you as well.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you try...
Because if you come to the door, I might just smack you right in the mouth for the way you're talking
if you try and calm down, I can sort this out for you. Slamming the phone down like some thug. Now, how many televisions have you got?
I don't think it's any of your business.
Well, of course it is. You're supposed to have a TV licence. You haven't got one.
Right, so I've got one television.
Did you know, we don't run these campaigns, you know, for the good of our health.
Well, look, I don't give a what you believe well doing, mate. What are you saying to me?
I'm asking you why you haven't got a TV licence, and I'm telling you to get a TV licence.
Why, who are you?
Hey?
Who are you?
My name is John Cody from the Licensing Centre. We've noticed on the computer that you haven't got a licence. How long is it since you've had a licence? How long is it since you've been breaking the law?
What's it got to do with you? We paid for our licences through the f***ing court.
Hey?
Because you've nicked us every year.
Well, and rightly so, because you...
Well, right, so we've paid for it one way or another, haven't we?
Because you're lawbreakers.
Well, so what?
You know, you do realise...
And the way you're talking to me down the phone at the moment, mister, and I don't know where you've got the number from, right?
You do realise...
Don't talk to me like I'm some piece of shit, right? Because I'll tell you what it is. I'll find you and I'll f***ing hammer you.
Well, there's no need for that, is there?
Now, don't abuse me down a bloody telephone, mister.
I'm trying to be...
All right?
I'm trying to be kind. I'm trying to...
Not. Hey. You're being an arrogant little pompous right? You think because you've got a job in government you can talk to who the hell you like, when you like.
Have you finished now?
You'll finish in a minute. I'll tell you, I'll find you.
And you'll do me.
You what?
You'll do me one, won't you?
I'll do you all right, mate. You don't realise who you're talking to here.
Well, who am I talking to?
You know, every time you open your stupid mouth, you're going one step further into a problem.
Well, you're going along...
Because there is no way that you are entitled in your position to come on the phone and talk to people like you're talking to my wife and myself.
Well, you don't have to speak to me like this.
Right?
I came on here all nice and pleasant.
You didn't.
And
you came on here talking to my wife like she was a piece of shit about going on holidays. We don't have no money to go on holidays, right? You know why? Because you pompous sat where you are, want it all for what you want in your bloody funds. I.e. poll taxes, council taxes, rates, water rates, you name it, you're a part of it. You're part of the system that's destroyed this bloody country. So don't you start being a pompous with me.
Is there any need for language like this, really?
Yes, there is.
Are you Gary's father?
Why?
Because he's written to us to wind you up. This isn't the guy from the TV licensing centre. Gary says, give him a call, get him going on your show. Steve Penk.
I'm only laughing now because I've listened to your bleeding show, right?
I thought you were going to do me one.
No way.
Have you got a message for this son of yours before we go?
Yeah, he's probably listening to all this in his little... Well, no, he'll be at work now.
Hey, Bill, thank you very much.
You're right, you're welcome.
This is the Steve Penk Wind Up Show.
Hello?
Mrs. Quarmby, please.
Yes.
Rob Charles from Tameside Council.
Yes.
Mrs. Quarmby, we've had a note from somebody who says that, you know when you moved 16 months ago?
I moved?
No, when your neighbour moved about 16 months ago.
Yeah.
And we have it on very good authority that you pinched the fencing and some plants out of the garden.
Fencing? I didn't.
Well, we've got it on a very good authority and we have checked our facts. And I just wanted to get your side of it before we take proceedings, you see.
What proceedings? Don't toss a stupid.
Legal proceedings, my love, for I'm sorry?
You're talking out your ass.
No, because you know, obviously, you can't go around stealing stuff that doesn't belong to
I didn't nick anything out of the garden.
You took the fence.
I didn't, you stupid Who the are you talking to?
You took the fence out of the garden. Now listen, calm down.
No, I won't bleeding calm down. Who do you think you're talking to?
You better not get angry with me, love, because I'm telling you, if that phone goes down, legal proceedings will start the minute it goes down. Now,
well, take me to court. Go on.
I'm trying to...
Take me. You prove it.
But you took the fence
out. Prove it.
You took the fence out of the garden, you old slapper.
What did you...
Now, did you or did you not take the fence out of the garden?
No, I didn't.
This was 16 months ago now.
It weren't a fence.
Well, what was it then?
I don't know.
So you did take something out of the garden?
My husband did, yeah.
Well,
I'm not taking the blame. Let him take the blame.
Oh, let him take the blame for something. Well, he's your husband, isn't he?
I don't care.
It's the same family.
I don't care.
Bunch of thieves.
Who are you calling a bunch of thieves?
Taking fences and plants and all
sorts.
Who
are you? Can't give me your name then.
Now, stuff you
Give me your name.
Now, don't you start this with me.
Don't you call me, because I'll plant you on.
You can stop that language for a start. You don't know who's...
I want your name.
You don't know who's listening on the phone, do you?
I don't care. I want your name.
There could be anybody listening right now.
Like who?
Well, like the entire
Northwest.
Northwest.
I don't give a who's listening. Well, I want your name.
Well, the entire Northwest could be listening.
I want your name.
And in fact, they probably are, right? Hey?
I want your name
it's
now.
Steve Penk.
You're joking me. You swine. Who's done this?
It's your daughter, Claire.
I'll kill her. I'll kill her.
Oh, you're off again.
Dead.
Oh,
she's dead.
Oh, that's steam coming out of that bleep machine over there. Yeah, what?
I'll kill her.
Yes, she's dropped us a line. Claire says, please give me mum a call, wind her up, she'll hit the roof.
I kill her.
I think you not only hit the roof, I think you went into space, I think.
I love her to death, really, but I kill her.
Hey, Lynn, lovely to speak to you.
Right, thank you, Steve. Bye.
Steve Penk, the Steve Penk Wind Up Show.
Good morning, Miramar. This is Jim. How may I direct your call?
Hello, is that the hotel?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I was hoping you could give me some information. I'm hoping to come and stay at your hotel later this week, but I just wondered what the hotel's like.
Well, we have a pool and jacuzzi in the central courtyard.
Is it warm?
The weather right now is very warm.
Yeah, I mean, is the hotel warm? Because I've stayed in a few hotels that were very cold, you know.
Oh, no, this is warm. As warm as you like it to be. We have a thermostat in each room.
In fact, there was one hotel I thought I'd died and gone to heaven. Do you know what I mean?
I hear you.
So what other facilities do you have then?
A swimming pool.
Nice.
We got a jacuzzi.
Oh, it sounds like heaven.
And we got a health center that opens at 6 a.m.
Oh, I think I want to run to you. I think the last time I was in America must have been, the summer of 69. Were you working there then?
Oh, no, that's almost like before I was born.
Oh, please forgive me. You don't have hard pillows in the room, do you?
Well, we have two different kinds. We got the down pillows, or the feather pillows. And we also have the surgical pillows, or what we call the foam pillows.
It's just I've stayed at a lot of hotels, and the pillows in the room are always rock hard. You know, I can't sleep.
Oh, gosh, that's no fun.
Now, the maid won't just walk in, will she, without knocking, because I do like to sleep on top of the bed naked, and I've had some very bad experiences over the years.
Our policy is they have to knock. And in fact, we also have a do not disturb door hang.
Yeah, but they do tend to ignore those, don't they?
Well, no, not here.
Right.
Absolutely not.
Because I do like privacy, you know.
Oh, yes.
Now, would it be possible to have a security guard on the door so it doesn't happen?
That's on an individual basis.
Mm-hmm. So. Did I mention that I am a professional musician? Because I play with an English rock band, so obviously I'll be bringing my drum kit with me.
Oh, what's the name of the band?
Well, it's a very famous band in England. I'm sure you've heard of us. The band is called Steve Penk is a Maniac. I mean, we're a big band in the UK, so obviously, I'll need to practice in the room. That won't be a problem, will it?
Well, if it's after 11 p.m., that could be. Unless you rent a bungalow, which is located on the ground level.
And I could play the drums all night then, could I?
It would be much more difficult to disturb anybody if you rent the bungalows.
Yeah. The problem with me is I still think I'm 18. I'll tell you, I'll be 18 till I die. I really will.
Cool.
Have you got many of my CDs in your collection?
I'm sorry, I just stopped following music for a while.
What's your favourite song of ours? Because I think we've had a few hits in the States with Me Little Stick of Blackpool Rock. Do you remember that one?
In fact, I really haven't followed any new groups like in the last 10 years.
Boiled beef and carrots. Boiled beef and carrots. You must have heard that one. That was a big hit for us. So listen, Irene, I really care about my fans because everything I do it for you. So I'll bring some CDs over and, when I arrive, and you can have a listen to us.
Oh, cool. My name's Jim, by the way. Jim, the hotel operator.
Well, listen, Jim, I want you to be really honest. Have you ever really loved a woman?
Yeah, it's kind of a tough question for me to answer right now.
Yeah.
Sir, I've got to move on. I got some other callers here.
Well, I've got to say, Jim, you give good phone.
This is the Steve Penk Wind Up Show.
This is Hotel Geo?
Hotel Geo?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Now, I was staying there at the hotel last week, and I've left my Speedos in the room. Have you seen them?
Speedos?
Speedos, yes. Have you seen them? Has anybody handed them in?
Okay, so let me check.
They're a mighty fine pair, and they were bought in the Trafford Centre, so obviously I want to keep them.
Okay, so can I have your name, please?
Of course you can, yes. Oh, can you just hold on just a moment?
Okay.
Speedos, yes. Have you found them?
A swimming trunk?
Yes!
Hold on.
Right.
We are sorry, we didn't find it.
Oh, I'm devastated. Well, it's the last time I stay there, I'll tell you. Can you just hold on a moment?
Okay.
Thank you.
Do you remember the room of the center?
It was on the first floor, the one near the lift.
First floor?
Yes.
You mean the Shabbos?
The Shabbos, that's right, that's where I was, and...
okay. So, your name?
John Evington.
John Evington, sir?
Yes, John Evington, yes. I was the rather camp fellow who was parading around the hotel most of the time in my underpants.
Okay, so anyway, so...
You must remember
at
me.
this moment, so we didn't find any swimming parts.
Oh, could you just hold on just a moment?
Okay.
Thank you.
Can I have your telephone number or
You certainly
email
can.
address?
You can, yes. Have you got a pen there and a piece of paper?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Oh, that's great. Just hang on just a second. Thank you. Zero. 1. 6. 1.
1.
Hang on a second. 6. 5. 2. 0. 9. 6. 2.
2. Okay. 0161 652 0962.
No, you've taken it down wrong. I'm sorry. 0161.
Yeah.
65. 2.
652. 0952.
No. You're making a right arse of this, aren't you? 0161.
Steve Penk, the Steve Penk Wind Up Show.